Hey Adelaide, it's your boy Con from BTC, Brighton Trophy Centre.
You ready, man?
And now it's time for BTM.
The place to be. It's about that time.
I don't know.
Was the
where.
clag shut?
So that was how I got pink eye, guys.
Thanks to Con and Lena
Forgot
at
saying
Brighton
that.
Trophy Centre, Steve the Pirate, Mind and Movement Physio, the team at Shifty Lizard who provided us with that fantastic gin on Friday for Booze Teammates. Welcome to Best Teammates. We are back for another week. My name's Jared Walsh. Here's Matt Burgess.
G'day, how are we, guys?
Yeah, we're great.
Awesome.
Hey, Andy Martin.
How you going?
Yeah, good. Rosie Panetta.
I don't enjoy that you took a grab out of the drinking podcast for the top of the show.
Well, don't tell me what to do.
Don't tell him what to do.
Don't tell him what to do.
We haven't discussed. We're having a group table discussion. Potentially, we could do another Booze Teammates on Friday. Have a think about it, Rosie, because you don't have to travel then. I know there might be something going on. Matt, very quickly, because
Yeah.
you weren't here on Friday.
No.
Have a listen to Booze Teammates. We were kindly presented by Shifty Lizard with a fantastic bottle of gin. And
Sober.
there's one thing that you missed out on.
Yeah, there was. I
And that
didn't
is-
watch. I didn't watch. I didn't listen to probably the last 20 minutes.
Okay, so it got awkward. So
That's
we
the
are
bit
going
we
to
all said
play the
things we don't
game
like about you.
and finish
so-
off as root, shoot, and marry.
Right.
Oh, yeah,
So
that bit.
the answer, Andy went first. And
I
what-
felt like that I got done over a bit.
what? Andy's, I'm going to give you just an
Are you
idea.
going to replay? It's gonna, you're
No,
gonna
I'm just going to
reenact,
tell you. So
reenact.
root, shoot, and marry. I said root, and it's like Rosie.
Not that I.
It wasn't that fast. It was just the explanation he gave.
No, it was pretty fast. And what was that? What?
Because I reckon she'd be good at it.
So then I think he married me because I looked
Yeah.
like a great married guy, and because you weren't here, he killed you. So
yeah, that's fair. But
Very
I did
simple.
say that I'd bring you straight back. Right. yeah.
Exactly.
Cool.
Rosie was this. I think Rosie, you married me,
I did.
and you slept with Andy.
No, I chose to sleep with you because I didn't have to look at you in the eyes on Friday. But now I
correct.
do.
Yeah, you do, yeah.
Because
Andy
that's how
said.
she does it.
And then I rooted Andy
Yeah.
because of just the huge, enormous python that he's got.
And I wasn't sore.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So if I was ever going to cross over and experience a same-sex relationship, or for a moment of time, it would be Andy because I wanted the absolute maximum.
Best. Be like
Exactly.
throwing a Frankfurt down the tunnels.
No, it wouldn't.
No, it's
No,
more like
it's-
trying to park a bloody semi-trailer in your garage. No, him on me. Oh, right.
And
Disgrace in
and then
Rosie's
you
face.
weren't here, so I
No.
killed you when I married Rosie.
All right, so two of you have killed me.
Yes, so
Great.
you need to have a go.
All right, yeah.
Go.
Who do I start with?
Go.
Me.
So root, shoot, marry.
So Root, Jared.
Okay.
Okay?
Yep.
Because afterwards we could shave ourselves with our pit bulls.
Love that. We could do it
Or
before
you could
as
do it
well.
beforehand and then just get each other
That's
a little bit wet.
true, yeah.
And then,
And then
slide
use
over each
oil,
other.
yeah.
Great idea, yeah.
Like a wet and wild night.
Yeah. Jesus.
I've never had one of them before in my life. I'd marry Andy because he has a pool. Yeah, it's pretty good.
A what?
Yeah, pool.
Okay.
They get nice and wet. Yeah. And Rosie, you interrupt me all the time, and I couldn't handle that. So I'm going to. I feel bad saying kill, but I'm going to avoid you.
See you later, buddy.
That's a fair enough.
Kill me
response.
with silence.
Yes, that's
Yeah.
right.
Thanks,
Yeah,
mate.
which you wouldn't be able
I
to
respect
do.
that. Yeah. No.
Okay, so thank you very much for doing that.
That's all right.
So there's a chance we'll do it again on Friday. We'll see how we go.
What, the answers are going to change?
Yeah, well, who knows?
A week.
A lot can happen in a week.
Yeah.
We do have the Shifty sound that will come up very soon with another clue. The best team 8, Suburbia Showdown, which is an interesting one today. Once again, I'm going to tell you this time it's film related again, but a different type.
Okay.
And certainly not adult film. And
Damn it!
there's,
Please say porn. Please say porn.
there's a lot more. Hey, all right, let's start off by congratulating the new head coach of the Broadview Footy Club, Matty Burgess.
Yes, come to the
Do you know,
door.
it was interesting. No one put that in the group text, so I sort of thought that might have slipped through and gone through to the keeper.
We needed to congratulate you in person because we spoke
Thanks.
about it on Friday, and the thing we
Right.
spoke about is far out. You got a long drive.
Well, it's probably no further than Yankalilla Yabbies, to be honest.
True,
And the benefit of it is I'm driving through the city, not through windy country roads where I could potentially hit a kangaroo.
And now you have the Southern Expressway. You should be like,
Yeah, it's not too
"Zoom."
bad. Like, I was there last night for a meeting. It took me 35 minutes.
Okay, that's all right.
It's okay. It's not too bad at all.
So how does it all happen? Like, do you approach the club? Do they approach you when it comes to coaching local sport? And then do they say, this is the team we had last year, you've got a responsibility of bringing in players and potentially... There's a lot that goes into it that we don't know.
It's pretty comprehensive, yeah. So I knew their job was up, so I knew the position was available, and I had a connection there because I used to play there a fair while ago. So I touched base with the president and just said, yeah, look, I'm pretty keen to throw my hat in the ring, and we had a bit of a chat for an hour, and it was really good, really easy conversation to have. And he said, well, yeah, we'd love you to present a presentation towards, what you can offer and coaching-wise and all that sort of stuff. And I did one, and then they called me back for a second one with a second group of people, and I did a second one, and so basically had 2 interviews.
Yeah.
Did you do the full yelling? Like,
No.
Really emotional.
Look him in the
you
eye.
guys are fucking shit. That's why you need me.
No, not like that. It's,
Yeah, you got the job, mate.
Yeah, you start Monday.
yeah, so I did my two interviews, and I felt really comfortable with myself that they went really well. It helps when you write what you're talking about because you understand it.
Yeah.
And it was 2 weeks after that. They gave me a ring. It was a pretty sort of nervy
sort of
2
ring?
weeks. It was a diamond one.
Okay.
And they gave me a call.
Yeah.
And said that they'd like me to coach the Broadview Football Club in season 2022. So,
Where are they? What sort of league are they in?
They're in the amateur Div 2.
Okay.
So when I played there, they were Div 1, and they were Div 1 powerhouse. Like, they were winning flags and going really well. And then they had a couple of lean years where they dropped down to Div 2 because the amateurs have a relegation promotion system.
Yeah.
So the top 2 go up, bottom 2 go down.
Yeah.
So they're a proud club, and they want to get back to Div 1. And
You're the man to do it.
well, let's hope so. Yeah.
Well, what sort of team had they been before you had come along? Are they the team that you're like, oh, fuck, I'm playing Broadview, I'm going to get bashed?
Yeah,
or,
good call.
No, well, performance-wise, they've been about middle of the table, so 5th, 6th. So played some finals and just missed out on the finals this year.
So where on the table do they come violence-wise?
I think we play Salisbury North, so they've got that covered.
Are you preparing for when we come watch the game?
Yeah, absolutely.
We are definitely going to do that.
What weapons you should bring?
Hey, well, they're actually they're right next to Walkerville, so it's not. Everyone sort of
Okay.
thinks Broadview's northern suburbs. Blah,
I've
blah,
got
blah,
the-
but it's
Oh,
not.
yeah.
It's right next to Walkerville. So
I've got the
okay.
big important question.
Okay,
though. So
hit me.
obviously they were the
He
Yankee
is circus. Oh, okay.
Yabbies.
Yeah,
Yeah.
good.
So Broadview, what are we?
Bilbies?
yeah,
Beavers?
they're actually again they're the Tigers.
Bongos? Tigers again?
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm swapping
Broadview
one.
Tigers.
Did you? Are you just?
BT.
Are you just going tiger
I
to
just
tiger?
love a tiger.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
No, it can't be tigers. It's got to be something else.
I've got a controversial question.
Yeah.
So,
Oh, no.
does it offend you, because I took offence on your behalf, that when it was announced on Facebook, a lot of people were making references to music and the fact that, you can play the tunes after the game.
Oh, yeah.
I took offence because you take football coaching seriously and it's a passion of yours.
Yeah.
But people, as like casual observers of you,
Yeah.
might have that opinion of going, well, Matt's a DJ, he's not a footy coach, which
Yeah.
obviously you are. And through your family history, you've
Yeah.
got a fantastic generation of footy coaches. So does that sometimes annoy you that people just assume straight away you're the music guy who's just stumbled across a coaching gig?
Well, it's almost two different worlds.
Yeah.
Like, footy players and music DJs and stuff
Well, one's
like that.
day and night.
Well, yeah, pretty much. So
Take me further.
I was expecting...
Kid Cudi.
Yeah, good work.
Yeah. Okay. Great.
Crooker's remix.
I was...
Right, mate. Nova.
Sorry. Back to footy. Back to footy.
I was expecting some, talk about that.
Yeah.
I probably didn't get as much as I thought I was going to get. And it was actually quite funny. So the president of Broadview, he rang me and he said...
Can I get in a red square tonight?
he rang me and said, I obviously did some background stuff on you, but one thing that I failed to dig up was that you used to DJ at HQ and Red Square. My sons have recognised who you were or are.
Yeah, look at that. Celebrity
And I went,
coach.
Oh, there you go. So,
Are you taking players?
yeah.
Okay, so how does that work? So
He's nervously saying,
it's
"Not
just
you,"
bringing players
or-
to the squad, isn't it?
Yeah, pretty much. So it was actually good timing because we had a meeting last night with the B grade coach and also the president.
What, are you bored?
Yeah. Andrew. And we just went through the list and sort of worked out what we need, and then we'll go and target those guys.
Yeah, okay. Well, where would you put Andy and myself?
I'm trying to think where I can hide you.
Cheerleading
I
squad.
think Andy'd be like an in and under midfielder, I reckon.
Okay, in and under.
Yeah. And Walshy with your athleticism,
Yeah.
I'd have you running off half back.
What
Why
about
don't
Rosie?
I have a position?
Yeah, no, Rosie be in the forward pocket, little goal sneak.
A little pocket rocket.
Yeah,
Yeah.
well, just hide her in the old forward pocket.
I'm surprised Jared hasn't asked if you've got a club MC yet.
No,
That's true, yeah.
Yeah, Andy, we'd love to have you.
Okay, yes. My first gig for the decade.
Congratulations, Matty. It's a very good thing, and we're proud of you, and we're looking forward to hearing a lot more. So can we go into the Shifty sound and just get this out of the way? Because, look, I don't think there's been many guesses this week, and people don't realise that they're missing out on an opportunity to win a voucher to Shifty Lizard, which can not only get you beer, but also this amazing gin. So I'll drop another clue, and I'll make it really easy.
Or even food, I guess, if you head down with a voucher, right?
Very true.
Yes.
The Shifty Sound.
So I've recorded this one, Rosie Panetta, and I think it's quite easy. And the clues are very simple. Have a listen to the sound first of all. Surely you guys know what it is.
I actually don't.
Is it just you clicking your finger?
No, unless I've got a plastic finger. Okay, so here are the
there's a
clues.
clue.
The first clue
Plastic finger.
is fruit chocolate.
Fruit chucks.
The second clue is travel.
Suitcase.
The third clue is Steve.
Arr.
And the last clue is Nike.
Is that the
Is it you
most
taking
recent-
your Nike earring out?
Incorrect.
Do you have a Nike earring?
Do you remember those?
Do you have a Nike? Do you have a Nike earring? Nike earring?
Kim, do you have a Nike hair earring?
What do you got a Nike earring?
Hey, Rosie.
Yeah, I don't even Nike. Do you have a Nike earring? No. So fruit, chocolate, travel, Steve, and Nike. Hashtag the Shifty Sound. Have a guess on the socials. So you can do that on Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter. And I think if we get to next week, it's a month with no guesses, so we double it.
Are they cryptic clues?
Very
or are they
easy clues.
Or are they obvious clues?
No, they're pretty obvious.
Okay.
I'm trying to think Steve, right? So Steve the Pirate, or it could be Steve Smith.
Steve
That's
Jobs.
the only two Steves I know.
I
Steve
said
Jobs.
it could be Steve from Blue's Clues.
Yeah,
That was the
but
most
that's
random
probably
guess
not gonna be
ever.
it.
So what I'm going to say all right, one of the Steves you just mentioned then is correct.
Blue's
that's all
Clues
I'm
it
gonna-
is.
I'm going to leave that. Hashtag the Shifty Sound. Have a guess. And what about this, though? When we did Booze Teammates last week, and I love Stubacker, but we were talking about like how good the gin was, and Stubacker's written, you know what? I'm going to read it in like a standard Stubacker, like real dirty voice. Like, this is where my voucher will go, hopefully. Haven't seen it yet.
Jeez, where is it?
I don't know. No, it's on the way. It's on the way. Lee had a kid. Sorry, mate. He's a dad. He's
I
on.
thought I was going to blame you. Okay.
How is it? It's not my
I
fault.
don't know. I just wanted to blame
Jared's just
you.
got
Oh.
400 Shifty Lizard vouchers at home.
Yeah.
Dispersing to everyone.
I got $75 worth of Shifty Lizard I can get through. This is going to be sick.
Rosie, what's been happening in your life?
Speaking of alcohol, have a think about this, boys. Boys. What is the drink you ordered when you were 18 and what's the drink you order now when you go out?
Strongbow.
When you were
and-
18?
Yeah, Strongbow.
Yeah.
Really?
And a glass of wine or a gin and tonic. Yeah.
Woodstock 440ml can of bourbon.
Oh, yeah.
yeah, from the
Yeah,
Yep.
in my backpack with my hoodie and my Globe shoes on
Yep.
at a
Love
party.
that.
Yeah.
Suffer.
Yeah.
And these days, same.
No, I've actually transitioned into beer. I hated beer up until probably COVID hit.
Well, that's
Worked that out.
good. Shifty Lizard.
Yeah.
Good on you.
Yeah, so you can think about beer now. It's a week since the biggest
Yeah, I can
hangover.
probably
of the
have
world.
one, to be honest. So.
Awesome. All right.
Yeah,
well, you're
crack
back.
one. There's one in the fridge.
Back.
No.
Okay. What about you, Andy?
Andos, what is yours?
So when I was 18, it was Cooper's Pale Ale because I grew up through a surf club, and also for some weird reason in year 12. No, because that was the drink for
No worries, Summer Bay. Yeah.
Cooper's Pale Ale, and just me with Vinny from Summer Bay and fucking our flathead,
Joey Rainbow.
fucking
He's
VJ.
such a random
Mate,
character.
I'm going to get in a fucking seaplane and I'm going to disappear and never come back to the show.
Actually go to school with the Vinny guy.
No, that's
No,
Ryan
no.
Quanton. It was a
Yeah.
home and away reference.
Oh,
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I'm so lost.
Do you know,
That's
sorry
okay.
to interrupt, but I actually, for some reason, turned on Home and Away the other night for the
yeah.
first time
Yeah,
in
yeah.
so long. And I couldn't, but like Alf's looking old.
Yeah.
Like, he's looking
yeah.
old.
As if he doesn't have a frame yet. No.
and Irene is still there.
Yeah, she's still there and
She's
working.
still
in,
there.
Yeah,
G'day
she's still
there, love.
working in the diner.
Having 400 ciggies on her lunch break.
Yeah, don't look at my backstory. It's pretty rough.
That's amazing for anyone to stay in a job that long,
Yeah.
let alone
Or
a TV show.
is it amazing? Like, is it because they never moved on?
Well, if you're getting paid good money,
Jesus.
why would you?
Well, that's right.
Okay.
As an actor,
I think like a lot of people say, like actors would prefer to get into television than they would movies because it's more consistent. So if you're in a successful TV show and you've got a character that people like, it's consistent work. All actors look at it as work and not always the actual what work it is.
If you're Ray Mayer and you've created this Alf
Is that John's
persona,
brother? Is it Ray Maher?
Ray Maher or whatever it is.
Ray Mayer.
Ray Maher.
Your body is a flaming mud wonderland.
If you're Ray Maher, right, and you've created this Alf persona,
Yeah.
why would you ever leave it? Like it's become cult figure almost.
Yeah, we've seen the dubbing of Alf
Yeah,
Stewart.
Doodleburger.
So what'd you drink?
Don't fuck him in the diner.
What'd you drink now?
Oh, sorry. I drink a cider, liquid.
Because
generally.
all right, I
What type?
Does anyone
Cummins.
remember? Of course you do.
Yeah.
What's the other one?
Of course you do.
Dickens.
That's so mature.
What were Red Bears? What kind of
They were just a vodka. It was
Yeah,
like
we were
Yeah, it
drinking
was,
those in
wasn't
high
it?
school.
They
Yeah.
were cheap as.
Cheap
What
as.
was it? Was it Highlander Scotch as well in the
Highlander.
in the yellow can as well?
No, I asked because the other day I went to the Bottle-O.
Oh, good work.
Yeah, and I took some port to the
Almost wine.
the checkout, and the little guy behind the counter.
Oh,
he
I
must
mean, you
have-
can't say that.
Yeah, that's a bit.
He was like young, the
That's
young
side-
guy
young guy.
behind
Yeah,
the
'cause
counter,
Altitudinally.
like 18 or 19, looks at me.
little fella.
Like,
Rosie hates altitudinally challenged
Yeah,
people.
and I mean, if you're
What's the weather
calling
like down
someone a
there?
little guy, how little must they be? Rosie calling someone little.
Sure, it wasn't
he was on
actually
a
his
step-
child.
He was on a step ladder. He was.
So do you talk to the ants down there, or what's the
How do you lift the bottles with tiny little arms? No, so he looked. He looked.
G'day, you fucking T-Rex.
He looked at me and he asks, is that a gift? And I was like, no, it's for me. And he like looked at me with pity. And I was like, it's for cooking, buddy. I'm not drinking
Oh, you
this.
buddied him as well.
I'm not
Not only
drinking.
is he short, you just made him feel even
I
smaller
feel
with
like
a buddy.
he judged me. Like he thought I was going home and drinking port like an old lonely man at a country pub.
One of my first jobs was at a bottle shop, and the amount of people that used to come in on a Sunday and buy tawny port.
Really?
Yeah, astounding.
Wow.
And were they all old men?
Yep. They
Yeah.
all drove VL Commodores with
What do you cook port with? What do you?
I was making a veal scallopini.
I mean, that's cliche.
Yeah, I'm very.
What is
cliche.
scallopini? Is that the pasta?
Is it the?
No, the
it's like the
scallopini is the
mushrooms.
meat. It's the meat with the mushroom. It's got like a creamy mushroom
Yeah.
sauce on the.
It's quite good.
thin
You
piece
can
of
only do
veal.
it with veal, though, can't you?
Why
Like,
are you both raising your eyebrows at me talking about creamy mushrooms and meat? What is wrong with you two over there, Andy, Jared?
We know someone who
this is
we know someone that
Can I say the next word?
had a
Dumped his colostomy bag in the shower.
no, he was in the basin.
Oh, you're,
The-
are you
yeah.
going to
No, you
ruin
did the
my
shout.
favourite meal?
No, he did the shower as well.
Okay, and
Yeah.
all the after
last
the,
name's Scallopini.
After the bag was dumped, there was one thing that was around the drain, and that was a
Mushroom.
there goes your favourite meal.
Really?
Scallopini
Bloody
it is.
love scallopini. Oh, that
As-
makes me want to vom.
Speaking of misfortunes over the counter, so a few months ago, I had to quickly get a single rose for a Little Box Co client, littleboxco.com.au. And Yaz is like, man, you got to go to the florist and get this single rose stem. My normal florist doesn't have any, so can you go to this other one? She's getting it ready for you. I've called ahead. It's all good. No worries. So I went to this florist place and I go in there. I was like, oh, I'm here to get the single stem rose. And she's like, oh, yes, we did have a phone call for someone to organise that for you. And they're like, I
Were
was
you
like,
picking
cool.
this up from a brothel? What is this for?
Ruin the story. Anyway, she was
Go
a
on.
fucking escort and I bagged her. No. That's another story with that ending. Anyway.
In Thailand.
Yeah, in Adelaide.
where did the piercing go?
Yeah.
Sorry,
What?
go on.
Engaged? What? No. And she goes, lawyers. And I was like, yeah, that's me. I'm here to pick up the single stem rose.
Your voice is kind of.
Why did you just
Well,
sound like
she's
you're on The
talking
Bachelor?
quietly to me, so
you sounded like Osher then.
Well, that's
when
what
he
I
was
felt like. She was handing me a single
right.
stem rose, and then she's like,
You didn't get evicted.
she's like, and I was like, yeah, that was my my future wife calling up to organise that. She's like, okay. is this a new romance? And I was like, no, it's fucking future wife. Like, had organised it for a business. I just paid with it on the business credit card.
Yeah.
It says in there.
And
the
your
business-
wife rang up to order it.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, but yes, it is a new romance, and I'm seeing her on the side. But it's just like one of those things where they are expecting you to be someone you're not.
Well, yeah, florists are fucked. So
That's a good starting subtitle.
Seriously, because
We're about to play an ad for one of our new sponsors, the Semaphore Florist.
so it was Kira's birthday a week and a half ago, and I went and got a flowers from the East End Florist Market or whatever the fucking thing's called. Anyway, the girl came over and she was like, "Oh, you know, what does she like?" And I said, "No, let's go with some earthy tones, blah blah blah." She goes, "All right, what's your budget?" And I said, "Oh, about 100." She goes, "Okay, cool."
I
right there, buddy?
didn't think anyone
Okay,
would
buddy.
hear that. I didn't think
We all
anyone
heard
would
it.
hear
What did you just do?
I tried to blow my nose.
Okay.
Oh, you
You too.
fucking idiot.
She goes, "What's your budget?" And I said, "Oh, look, probably $100." She goes,
Oh,
"Okay,
yeah.
cool."
They'll get you hardly anything.
Well, what about this bunch here? And I said, "Yeah, awesome, great, thanks for that." She goes, "Yeah, they're 60." I said, "Oh, even better. That's fantastic." She goes, "All right, let me go out back and prep them, and I'll come back out." She said, "Yeah, easy." Waited around for about 15 minutes. She walks out with them, and she goes, "Oh, I made them. I put more in and made it up to 100 for you." Oh, I was like, "You saw right through me, didn't you?" Yeah, well played.
Gee, how was that review?
Yeah, not good.
Let's go into the best team 8, and then I need to let you know something about one of our sponsors here, which was quite awkward over the weekend.
The odd sock mob?
No.
Oh my God, there's a
best
blast from the
team.
past.
I was thinking about them today.
The best team. 8.
All right, the weather's getting nicer, it's getting warmer, and it's a bit more consistent. So I thought today's best team 8 could be things you like to do on a hot day.
Sure.
All right? So, Andy, I know you like the hot weather, so we'll start with you.
Jump in the pool.
Oh, that's a nice
Yeah,
one.
that's a pretty straightforward
It's
one.
not a
isn't
bad
it?
one. Okay, so I have eat as many icy poles as you can. Now, I've got a record. In one day, I've gone through the whole packet of Zupa Dupas. Whole packet.
Whole packet?
Yep. And
How many is in a packet? 50?
about 50, yeah.
Were they property of the radio station we used to work at?
Having over it down the side of
yeah,
everything.
so weekend shifts used to go into that
Not
big
worried.
deep freeze and get heaps of
yeah.
stuff.
Yeah, they used to have every other ice cream on the sun there too
Yeah,
for
yeah.
the street team.
That's
Yeah,
true.
guys, guys,
I had a friend who used to work at Pizza Haven on Semaphore Road, but I would
Pizza
go.
Haven.
Yeah, so I used to go there though and not buy pizza from them. I would buy boxes of Calippos. So I remember on really hot nights, I would watch Futurama on DVD and eat Calippos and go through a couple of boxes of them.
Well, that was unnecessary for the. Yeah.
Yeah.
So there's me.
Look, it took all my willpower to not do this today because it's quite hot outside.
Oh, God, hold on.
Quite hot. Drive through Macca's and get a frozen Coke.
Yeah, good idea. Yeah,
Yeah.
good one.
Yeah.
Good one, Grace.
Yeah, instead I went and bought these nectarines.
Healthy.
That's
Good.
Just
Healthy.
Fitspo.
Are you writing this stuff down to put on Canva in a couple of weeks, Rosie?
I gave you one. No, stop the bloody music. Stop it right now. I sent one to all of you and no one posted it.
I posted it.
No, you didn't.
I don't remember receiving one.
Which one?
It was one, I don't remember.
Oh, God. Well, you've
happen, did
thrown a haymaker at us.
No, it was an interesting random one. It was like 2 lines and it was like 2 choices and fuck. Look, you just didn't post it.
Okay.
Oh, no, this was the things we missed and didn't miss.
Yes.
Yeah, so when you said didn't post it, are you talking about this that I posted on the 14th of October?
yeah.
Sorry.
Turn the music back on.
Hi, Matt.
Hey, my first one is if I know it's going to be really hot the next day, I love having a sleep in with the curtains shut and the aircon on.
Beautiful. Yes, agree.
Not leaving the house.
How
It's
long
the
will
best.
you leave your aircon on for? Are we
day.
at the age where we freak out about the power bill and how long you leave the aircon for? No, I am.
Yeah, kind of like we've got solar power as well, but because we've got so much running at the one time,
Yeah.
you know, with all of my business investments going at
Totally
the same
understand. And the meth lab in the
Yeah,
back
the meth
corner,
lab, yeah. The meth lab, the weed, the scientists that make the weed and the meth the way it
Tomatoes,
is,
yeah.
blue.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Okay, great. All right. What do you got, Andos?
I was going to say about the air conditioning, but that obviously just went there. But what I like to do is I like to go and just try to find the best thick. You all right there?
Yep.
What'd you get caught in your throat there, buddy?
A bit of nectarine. I took a
Yeah.
bite. I'm choking.
Get a
Keep
stone.
going.
It's the old stone fruit.
Keep talking.
All right. is go find the most craziest sort of thick shake scenario I can possibly find.
Okay.
So, but they usually end up with just a peanut butter thick shake and then end up shitting myself in the next 3 hours. So that's fun.
I'm a weirdo. I think
No.
I challenge myself to go for a run on a really hot day, and it's horrible for you. It's such a bad thing to do because I get bad sunstroke and you get sunburnt. But I kind of like the idea of doing it because I think I'm going to sweat more.
You're going to get more out of it.
Yeah,
You
but
like a sultana afterwards.
you
as
get
well.
nothing out of it.
Yeah.
It's not a good thing to do at all.
All right.
Okay.
No, don't do that. I just like to crack open a really cold beer.
Oh, you're a beer drinker.
Yes,
What
but
sort
no,
of
in
beer?
summer I think in summer I kind of crave beer.
Yeah, right. That's
Yeah.
good.
Yeah.
Yep.
I love waiting until about 6, 7 o'clock, heading down to Glenelg or Henley, getting some ice cream.
Yeah.
Just kicking it.
When there's a nice cool
Kicking
breeze.
the ice cream or
Yes.
just like
Really dedicated to
run
footy.
the get it
seagulls.
mostly square and just fucking boot it.
Walking past. Why is that guy
Kicking the ground.
drop punting the ice cream that he just bought?
Really expensive ice cream.
That is a very good one. Congratulations, Matty. Great idea. We're going to thank our sponsors now. We're going to come back with some Suburbia Showdown. We're going to find out what's happening in the life of Andy Martin. And I need to raise an issue with one of our sponsors that might break the relationship.
Should be fun.
Winners, champions, and their cabinets are full of trophies from Brighton Trophy Centre. For 23 years, their family-run business has celebrated victories with a wide range of engraved trophies, cups, plaques, glasses or mugs, honour boards, chopping boards, you name it. Whether in the office or in the field, they'll commemorate any achievement on any budget. Sporting clubs receive free engraving and logos on trophies too. Google Brighton Trophy Centre or visit them in store.
All right, best teammates, we all know that we feel better when we move, so an injury can be really difficult to deal with, not just physically but mentally. The philosophy of Mind in Movement Physio is designed to put you in the centre of your treatment journey and to give you back control. So together, we dive into a thorough assessment and highlight all aspects of your life that can affect how you feel. They then discuss how you can maximise your movement and function while stimulating your body to adapt and heal through active treatments. It's about highlighting what your body can do whilst implementing mindset changes and increasing your knowledge around living with an injury. All listeners of the Best Teammates podcast will receive 10% off their initial consults, so book online through mindinmovementphysio.com or call Steve Stavros. Steve the Pirate is a legend. He's got a beard. 0401 014 333. Welcome back to the Best Teammates podcast, proudly presented by Shifty Lizard, Mind and Movement, the Ozcast Network,
Yes.
and Brighton Trophy Centre.
Great people, all of them.
Yeah.
Well, are they?
Very good looking people, all of them, actually.
Yeah.
So we FaceTime Con on Friday.
I heard that.
For
Yeah.
Boost Teammates.
Yeah.
And I picked up on something that Con said last night, which actually made sense last night. And this describes the type of person that he is. And it could end the sponsorship.
That'd be cool.
Odd sock bob
Don't
style.
fuck it up. They're good people, Jared. What are you doing?
Okay. So on Saturday night, I hosted my hockey best and fairest at the Glenelg Golf Club.
Yes.
And I, in a weird way, had to present myself with the best and fairest for our team.
How did you find out you had won it?
Well,
Is it like a count?
no.
Yeah.
So someone came up to say my name, but all of the names were on the back of the trophies, and I was supposed to hand them the trophy. And as I was going to hand the trophy to them, I was about to see my own name, and then someone's waving and saying, no, no, no. So then I've just passed it, and he said my name. So I'm wrapped.
So it went really smoothly, the whole presentation.
It went really smoothly. So winning it was amazing because there's one of the former president of our club passed away at the start of last year. Like literally, we had a game of summer hockey leading into the season. Said goodbye, and that was literally the last time I saw him. I was shattered that he passed away because he passed away in his sleep in his chair. So the award for the best player in our team is named after him. So I was really emotional about the whole thing. Excuse me. So I put a photo of the trophy on Instagram, and Con said, "Glad you like it." Brighton Trophy Centre did our hockey club's trophies.
So he knew.
So Con said it was such an amazing thing to write a trophy with my name on it. Then on Friday on Boo's Teammates, when we spoke to him, we asked, are you guys busy? And when you go back and listen to it, he says, yeah, there's a lot of things coming up this week, and there's some footy awards, hockey. I didn't pick up on it. So Con's a dog for lying.
I was going to tell you.
But it makes it even more special that those trophies, which look absolutely beautiful, that Con had a bit to do with that. So it was really nice, I thought. Like, it actually
and it does
makes
explain
it more...
him going, Lena, hide the trophy in the background.
Yeah, it makes it more...
No, he didn't. We were FaceTiming though. So.
It was... I don't know. Con's like the most generous person that we've ever met. Like, he's just next level, and it made it a lot more special. So shout out to Con and Lena. It just shows that their fingers are in every pie around Adelaide. So it's great. So I'm couldn't be more happy that happened. And obviously I've told that story, so I'm not going to have time for the basketball NBA story today. We'll do that next week. Matty, what's going on, mate?
Well, I had one of the more embarrassing moments in my life happen just before. So I was
just before this podcast?
Yes,
Okay.
literally. So I was walking here and I sent the group a message saying, "Is anyone here? I'm a bit early and keen to hang out." And then Walshy sent us a video of Jared and Andy hiding in a toilet.
Well, no, we both needed to go. We got similar cycles.
You should explain
this.
this.
Is Chinese whiskers at its best.
So let me set this up. So, which is the toilet pretty much right next to the Ozcast studio.
Literally. Any closer would be in the toilet.
And
That's
it
right.
services the whole building. So
correct.
It's not particularly Ozcast.
So,
it's just
And
the building.
they're not progressive here because the women's toilet is the disabled one.
That's true.
That's
Lots of
a
space.
real thing. It's like, they are allowed to have their own toilets.
So I've sent a message saying, "Is anyone here? I've got the video back of you two in the toilet." And I wrote back, "I'm not far away.
Yeah.
I'm close."
Breaking one off.
Yeah. So anyway, when I've got here, I went into the toilet to find you.
No.
Right? But you weren't there, so that's fine. That's okay. I can handle it. There was no one else in there, whatever. So I've come around to the front door and I've knocked on the door and there's no answer. And I'm like, these blokes are hiding here. They're going to pretend they're not here.
Making out, yeah.
So then what I decided to do was Andy in his door has got a little flap where they put mail in.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I decided
don't take that any other way apart from what you've said.
That's right. So I've opened the little metal latch and I'm looking through it and I'm trying to hear if I can hear you guys snickering away, knowing that I'm out there, and I couldn't hear anything. So I thought I'd try and flush you out. So I looked up on YouTube, 10 hours of continuous farts. And I'm holding the phone in the little mail gap.
Yeah.
And
Don't say male gap.
I'm holding it in a little gap in the door, and there's all these fart noises going off.
Yeah.
And then a bunch of executives walk down the hall. And then the worst thing is you guys walking in the door from the other way, and you weren't actually in here.
No, we weren't. We're at the
No.
there's real 5-star toilets upstairs. They're
I
unbelievable.
always walk the 4 flights to go up there.
I do, really?
Yeah. Get my steps
get your
in
steps up.
and do a wee.
Oh.
Only ever wees.
Oh, you're not
I
a
don't know
public.
about
I had to
that,
do that in a
Rosie.
Portaloo on the weekend. It was horrific.
I know you texted us the whole experience.
So what do you do in this situation? Yeah.
Okay, let's go to the Suburbia Showdown, guys. We've got a brand new edition, which I think you guys will get very easily today. Unless you don't, then it will be hard.
It's very Mr. Hanky today.
Today's Suburbia Showdown is an interesting one. This is 10 movies which feature in the 25 funniest movies of all time.
Oh, bang.
So we should all get it right.
Funny.
Hey, can I ask a quick
Funny
question,
ha-ha
really? I
or
did something
we-
on Friday night, and I was at a venue, and someone came up and spoke to me, and within 2 minutes of the conversation, they walked away, and then they'd followed me on Instagram. How quickly should you follow someone on Instagram post-conversation?
Well, at least within 6 months, you jerks.
Yeah, we haven't followed you yet, Rosie.
I set you up for that one, mate. Well done, all right? Yeah, good job. I tried the veal. Okay, so good luck, guys. As you know, I am going to be saying some synonyms.
I love that spice.
Oh,
Yeah,
no.
good, good.
Yeah.
Oh,
Very
you
nice
mixed
work.
it up.
Well, it's basically basically things that you could find in a thesaurus. So,
I love that dinosaur.
Yes.
Theo.
Theo,
He's Greek.
Oh, jeez, racist.
Yeah,
Come on.
Oh my God. Go
You're a
on.
bit low energy today. Did you not have enough? Are you all right?
Let's have a 360, guys.
What's a 360?
I don't know.
The fucking meeting we
Oh,
had the other
okay.
week back.
They're doing something. Let's have a 360, guys.
I haven't heard that one. Go on.
All right, good luck. Number one on the Suburbia Showdown, some of the funniest movies of all time. There's 10 that feature in the top 25. Better than good, great, fantastic. Worse than good, okay, not great.
Oh my God.
The good, the bad, the ugly. That's
No.
actually not a funny movie.
Better than good, great, and fantastic. Worse than good, okay, not great. So it's 2 words.
Better than good, great, fantastic.
And it's a okay.
And it's a funny movie. Better than good, great, fantastic. Worse than good, okay, not great.
What sort of year are we talking?
2000s.
Brilliant letdown. Something.
So
along those lines.
what you're saying is definitely in the
Yeah.
ballpark. Better than good, great, fantastic. Worse than good, okay, not great.
Give us an actor.
Mighty.
I can't just give you a clue straight away. Give us the first name of it.
Tell us the answer.
Bruce Almighty.
No, you were better
that's-
before. So try and
but Bruce
work
doesn't.
with yeah, Bruce.
Good, great, better. Bruce.
What's that?
Wow, it's drama.
Better than good, great, fantastic. Worse than good, okay, not great. So there's obviously 2 parts to it.
Like a brilliant letdown. Like a really good shit.
Yeah.
Really
I
good
like what
shit.
you're doing with it.
Okay.
There's both up things.
Really good shit.
Fantastic.
4.
Fantastic Mr. Fox.
No, don't look at me and say Mr. Fox. Better than good, great, fantastic. Worse than good, okay, not great. I'll give you a clue in a second.
Happy Gilmore?
Yeah, no, that wasn't quite
so
a down.
Buzz for someone
the
else.
last word is bad. Worse than
Oh,
good.
super bad.
There you go. Super bad.
Okay.
That makes sense now. The first one needs to be quite difficult. So, number 2 is the Rosie's favourite kids' TV show siblings.
The Blues Brothers.
Well done!
yeah.
Rosie
Yeah,
loves Blues Clues.
Yeah.
She does.
And Steve.
You love Steve, don't you?
Steve.
Why? What are you going to think about Steve?
No,
He used to wear sneens.
Yeah.
Did you? Oh,
Yeah, he did. Yeah.
Do you reckon guys with the name Steve are attractive?
For what?
Steve Carell, Steve Buscemi.
Steve the Pirate.
It's not my
Steve Jobs.
It's not my
Steve
go-to bloke.
Steve
no.
Hawking.
What's your go-to? Steve Hawking. What's your go-to guy's name?
Steve Hawking.
Stephen Hawking. Oh, no, he said Steve Hawking.
Christopher's, obviously. Someone has to talk. It'll be me. But I can't run this quiz without the rest of you. So I was just running through Steve's. All Steve's deserve to be along.
Oh, my God. Well, each their own. Alrighty. Oh,
Anyway,
wow.
rest in peace, Steve.
Yeah. Oh, that's
Rosie
right.
loves you.
I love her too.
I do love Keith. No, you can't. You can't do that. You can't. You can't do that.
Oh, shit. Oh, sorry, say
It
again.
wasn't supposed to be.
What was
Shut
it?
up.
Oh, so
Well, mate, all we're
Steve.
talking about is the football operations person at Geelong. You've gone with
So what was the...
I don't know.
No,
I
we're
don't
on
know.
number
3.
three.
Okay.
Hold on to a boat, person with a doodle.
Something dick.
Docking man.
It has to be.
It has to be. How's it, Stephen Docking?
Anchorman.
Oh, yeah.
To go up a level with someone who isn't your sister.
What? Is that
To go up a level with someone who isn't your sister. Think about it.
Like,
Step Brothers.
Well done, Andy. Bang!
Yeah.
You know
yes.
what?
I'm
There's
back, guys.
There's a moment in every game where you just say
Yeah.
nothing and then you just
Bang.
go bang and you're back. Well done.
Yeah.
Go
Bang.
back into your cave. Here we go.
See you guys.
Bang.
10 away from the half-century first-timer.
90.
40 years. 40 old men.
What?
What?
Was
Say it again?
40-year-old virgin.
What do you like?
40-year-
40-old men.
old or odd?
Oh, both. Okay. I'll have some 40 odd men, thanks. Just a roundabout.
What was the answer?
I don't know.
40-year-old version.
Yeah, that's 40-year-old virgin. Congratulations. A sea creature called Wave Your Magic A sea creature called...
Sea biscuit.
No, a sea creature called Wave Your Magic
A sea creature.
Yeah. Well, what's in the sea?
Whale.
No.
Dolphin.
Free Willy.
No.
Fish.
Yeah.
Fish.
A fish called Wave Your
Wonder.
Magic.
Oh,
Well
Wonder.
done. Oh,
Wow.
oh
Jeez.
man, I haven't laughed. The last time I laughed that much, it was
I think I popped a prostate earlier, laughing that hard.
you popped a prostate.
Yeah.
I
just
don't know
came
if
out.
that's possible.
What do you mean, a prostate?
Oh, haven't you got more than one?
Okay, Rosie when she's angry, Rosie when she's hungry.
Rosie when she's angry.
Are you from England?
Cute and reasonable. What a great movie.
Rosie when she's angry, Rosie when she's hungry.
I can't say it.
Yeah.
No, say it, Matty.
Dumb and Dumber?
No. Rosie when she's
Hunger
angry,
makes me
Rosie
dumb.
when she's hungry.
Rosie when she's
I was just trying to think of movies that...
Rosie when she's angry. Fiery.
No. Rosie when she's
Horny
angry.
volcano.
I do like that angry sex.
Okay.
Well, there's the grab for the intro next week.
Please. Oh my gosh.
Remember that, guys? 40 minutes in.
With anyone in particular, any Stevens ring a bell?
Jesus.
Rosie when she's
Plenty
angry.
of Stevens ring bells.
Rosie when
Oh, the old Hawthorne. Walking.
Stephen Hawthorne.
Rosie when she's angry, Rosie when she's hungry.
Rosie when she's angry.
Yeah.
Red
No.
Comedy movie.
Yeah.
when she's hungry.
It's very nice.
Oh, Sister Act 3.
Sorry?
Borat.
Correct, well done.
Bore at.
Boar and rat.
So what was the clue again?
Rosie when she's angry, Rosie when she's hungry.
So you're boring. And
No, you're like
rat.
a boar.
Oh, like,
Fair.
with the water squirt. Is that what you mean?
I missed that.
Okay,
Oh, 'cause I
so
thought it was a bore that you drew.
there's
What
there's
is? Oh,
Yeah.
don't ding your own smut.
don't ding your own smut. you try it, Matty. It's good.
Don't ting your own smut.
I don't know who it was out of you three that just did that one. You do it, Rosie.
Turn up. I started doing it.
Oh, sorry. Okay, there's a bit going on about Shackles Mary Mary. Oh, I
There's
fucked
something
it.
about You're like, not mad,
Fuck.
Gilmore.
Okay, this is a Steve Martin movie.
Steve.
Oh yeah, Steve, you love this
You
one.
should guess this.
The what we do when we can't sleep at night or we're home alone.
Well, apparently vibration.
No, incorrect.
Oh.
The
Naked Gun.
incorrect.
Wankfest.
What was the last word?
Something you do.
Something we do when we can't sleep at night or we're home alone.
Oh, so that's
Macaulay
the one.
Culkin.
Incorrect.
What we do, Macaulay Culkin, do we?
I don't know.
The
No.
The
Valentine's Day.
incorrect.
Is it just two words? There's something.
Yeah.
Oh, the
What we do when we can't sleep at night or we're at home alone.
Bridget Jones's Diary.
The bat?
You're close. Really?
What'd you say?
The bat.
The bat.
Oh my god. They've... I don't get the
Starts
bat
with the 10th
reference.
letter of the alphabet.
I.
What?
A,
The
B,
cat?
C,
Hey.
D, E,
No.
Ah.
It can't count.
J. It's the Joker.
Incorrect.
Is it Jay? Is
The
Jay?
Jack.
Jack and Jill.
Correct.
The something.
It's like
that
a bad.
starts with J.
Yeah, you're such a.
Jerk. It's
Yeah,
a
well done. The jerk, it's called.
Never heard of that.
No.
jerk.
Yeah, hilarious movie in the top 10. No, not really.
No.
Okay, here we go. Last one.
Yes.
Burns in Andy's pants and the chalice I've worked so hard for.
Hot python.
Mr.
Hockey.
Massive Dick.
Hot tub. Hot tub.
Well done.
time machine.
Rosie, you're so close. What did Rosie say?
Hot python trophy.
Oh, the Monty Python.
Keep going.
Hot, the hot tub time machine.
No,
Monty Python and the Holy Grail.
Well done.
Boom.
Well done. So who won that
Oh
one?
my gosh! I don't know.
thank you.
I think you run that, Rosie.
Oh, I
with
think
that.
Andy did, since we're all talking about his freaking python.
Oh yeah, show
Yeah,
us.
the hooded
Oh
python.
God, Andy, is there anything you wanted to tell us before we go into the
Yeah,
quiz?
it's not ugly.
We are on social media at Best Team Mates, Twitter, Facebook, Instagram. We're on TikTok too, and you can buy merchandise, which is fantastic. Andy, what's going on, mate?
Do you think I'm going grey?
No.
Like on your
I
head?
checked out my bit of fuzz on my chin this morning, and there's grey parts, and I felt like I was like, me and Jared are finally one person again.
No, the thing is, mate, I'm bald and grey. You got a beautiful head of hair.
Thanks, man. I appreciate that. Even after the old cyst came out.
Oh, yeah, turn around. How's that looking? It looks
it's
really
covered
good,
up. You
actually.
can't
Yeah,
see
yeah.
it.
Yes.
Did you see? No one watched that video I sent the other day of us at Orange Theory at the gym.
I did.
I
It was a
did.
bizarre.
Yeah.
It doesn't Andy look like? It was bizarre to see
I
us.
wasn't
Like,
really sure what I was looking at though.
Same. I was
oh,
like,
you
what
wrote?
is
Did
this?
you? Are you supposed to send that to
Yeah, I
us?
was like, is this for me? And you're like, yeah, it's us working out.
Sweet. Good times.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, so am I fucking grey or not?
No,
No,
Like,
not at
there's
all.
a bit going on down
Mate,
here.
you've got no. You
You're-
don't have
you're
facial
great.
hair.
Oh, what a
thanks,
guy.
mate.
And you'll get away with it because you're so fair. Like, I'm
And old.
heaps-
It's
Why
accepted.
am I a judge?
Accepted.
I'm just old and fair.
For anyone not
Visual
watching,
gag.
yeah,
Visual
Rosie just
gag.
dinged Andy over the desk.
Yeah.
And push the ding button.
No, you're not going grey. You're beautiful, mate.
Oh, thanks, guys.
Yeah, you're not.
And when you do, you'll be able to hide it through your golden locks.
Yeah.
That's true.
Because it's really hard to hide
Do you
it in
reckon,
my
like,
black hair.
if-
But you can hide it.
Yeah, like if you noticeably go grey, do you reckon you'll just ferment it?
I don't know. What do you reckon?
What do you mean just for minute?
You can
Like
put colour
colour
in it.
Colour in it to get rid of the grey.
But is it like a what do you, is it?
It's like a rinse, I think.
Okay,
Yeah.
in the shower you do it.
Hey, didn't you say something the other day? You were like, let's do this on the podcast?
Enema.
No, another one. It was a different one to do with hair.
I think it's a different podcast.
Yeah.
Yeah, sorry, another podcast. Come on, guys. The Bold Brothers.
Oh, what were we? No, I think you're right. We
Yeah,
did
was
say,
there something that
Yeah,
pop-
we did say we were going to do something, but I don't know what it
Well, we
was.
still haven't done the enema. So
No,
let's
yeah,
go there,
yeah.
Rose.
Or the earring in our nose.
Oh, that's
Oh,
right.
yeah. There's a lot
yeah.
of stuff we haven't done on this podcast.
yeah, we make a lot of promises and don't keep them.
Yeah, that's
Story
true.
of my life.
Well, should we just get into the quiz?
Okay, let's
Yeah.
go to the quiz. We promised to do the quiz right now.
Okay.
Now on Best Teammates. The Back to the Future quiz.
Hey guys,
Just
remember
like Matty at Red Square there.
what's that?
The vinyl spin.
Yeah. Remember last week how Matty wrote the quiz?
Yeah.
2 minutes
great
before
quiz,
the
yes.
podcast started, and I had already written one because I forgot that it wasn't my job.
Possibly during half of the breakfast show you're working on that morning.
Yeah.
Yeah, give us a call.
So this morning I was really diligent doing my job because I wasn't writing a quiz because I thought, let's just run last week's quiz,
Yeah, I love
guys.
that. I love that.
Actually, quickly, what did they talk about this morning? Was like
They
butter,
ate
how to butter
dumplings.
bread
They
or
ate
something?
dumplings.
Did they?
Yeah.
Yeah, we have. Yeah.
Was that because it's a client that they want to get
No,
on?
no. Soda just wants to eat dumplings. And so we all had dumplings for breakfast. It was the greatest morning ever.
Yeah.
All right, 10 questions, which were all written last week, so they're not very relevant.
What are our buzzers? That's always my favourite part
Your
of the quiz.
buzzers are your favourite item on the yum char table.
Oh, pork bun.
Peking duck.
Okay.
Dumpling?
Yeah, that's right.
kind of dumpling?
Yeah, good man.
Pork.
Yeah,
gotta be-
pork sword.
Pork.
Yeah, pork sword dumpling.
Pork bun. Pork bun.
Okay.
Pork bun.
Stop it.
Pork bun.
You're hurting the microphone.
Pork bun.
In my ears.
Sorry.
Emma
Pork bun.
Wiggle, Emma Wiggle has left the Wiggles.
Pork bun, correct.
Last week's news.
Yeah.
No.
Who was the original yellow skivvy Wiggle?
Dumpling.
Oh, God.
Dumpling. Who was it?
Skivvy.
Who was it? Original. And then Tory next year doing an adults-only show, which is so weird.
Oh, really?
Mate,
With the
old
yellow
mate heart-
skivvy.
old mate heart attack.
Purple skivvy's a different thing. I'll tell you what.
It's better than...
You've made that reference multiple
Was his
times.
name Nathan? No, it wasn't.
No, I know what it
No,
is.
that's
though.
high
I know what it is.
Toby.
Pork bun.
Pork bun.
Greg.
Damn
It's
it,
Greg.
it was,
Greg Page.
Yeah, thanks.
Okay,
Greg Page.
best answer
gamble.
wins. I decide who. Why was Jeff always asleep?
Because the Wiggles are fucking boring.
Good. Great.
I know, don't go to me because we'll have to beep it. Are you prepared to beep it?
Andy?
How about you self beep? Can you?
No, but then I want to hear the answer.
No,
Like this, go. Like, just
I don't think he's trying to censor the word fuck.
Okay, no, but that's what I'm saying. Like,
No. Pass.
Okay, Andy.
he was banging Emma too much.
Oh, my God.
Yeah.
What was the answer?
Best answer wins. You win. Never win. Okay, this is question 2 on the little buttons over there, mate.
Sure.
What kids show was this sound from?
Blue's Clues.
Oh my God! How did you guess that before it even?
Because it
I know,
was
Rosie.
set up for 2 weeks.
Is it Blippy?
All right.
Do you want to play that again?
Yeah.
Yeah, there we go.
We just
Remember
got
this?
a letter. We just got a letter.
Steve's the man.
To court.
Steve.
No, he didn't. That was a whole lie. Actually, what man problem did Steve have
Oh, pork bun.
that forced him to leave the show?
He wore sneens.
Prostate.
No. No, Steve, nah.
Was it like Jared from Subway? Was it a pedo thing?
No. He's a good guy. He's a good guy. He's a good guy.
Oh, okay.
Pork bun. Ingrown hair on the pubis.
It did involve hair.
Oh, he went bald.
Is that a
Yes,
buzzer?
Matty.
Really? So he left the show because he lost his
He
appearance.
started
changed.
going bald, and he was like, "This isn't going to work for a kids show." So he got out of it and went and did like more mature films, not adult films. just like
Adult
you know,
films. Look
like
at his blue balls
dramas and-
clues. Blues poos.
Right.
Yeah, that's where he teams up with bloody old mate from
Even Blippy, they do blues poos.
Okay.
Blonde blobs.
Right now, I think you all have Matty. You're in the lead.
Yeah.
Okay. Who was the Batman to Chris O'Donnell's Robin?
Yeah, pork bun.
Pork bun.
George Clooney.
Nah.
What?
Chris O'Donnell.
Michael Keaton.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah. It's George
No.
Clooney, mate.
It's not. I have
Yeah.
a different answer here.
Oh, God.
Seal.
Oh, my God. Rosie, we're
no,
going
he
to...
didn't.
Who was Batman
Dumpling.
when Chris O'Donnell was Robin?
The guy
George
from Jag.
Clooney. George Clooney.
No. The guy from Jag.
God just came out of left field. Oh.
No, I have another answer here. Are you looking at it?
Yeah.
He's Googling.
Bruce the shit, eh?
No.
Oh, no, we've got Dick Grayson. Oh, no, that's a different one. Who played Batman? Yeah. So what was your answer?
Val Kilmer.
Oh, okay, that's incorrect. It's George Clooney.
Is it?
Yeah, that's cool, though. I mean,
Okay.
I'll write the quiz for you. Give me
I
2
forgot
points.
it. Have you seen that
This
the preview for the new one with Robert Pattinson?
Oh, yeah, it looks all right.
Looks good,
Yeah, it looks
yeah.
okay.
Who's he?
He's
Batman.
Yeah, he's Batman.
He's Batman, yeah.
Can't
Well,
say
apparently, he's Bruce Wayne, though.
Yeah, no,
We just don't
he's not
know.
Batman. We
Yeah.
don't know.
Okay, who was the Hutch
Hey,
to...
wait, are you going to... Do we have to fact-check all of these questions?
Nah, well, maybe. Who was the Hutch to Ben Stiller's Starsky?
Oh, yeah.
wow.
Yeah.
What was your...
Wow, Owen Wilson.
Yeah, good call.
What did you
a great
buzzer, man?
movie.
Oh, Peking Duck.
Okay, great.
Yeah,
That's a
wow.
good movie.
Yeah.
Okay, who was
Great
the
band.
Ted to Alex Winter's Bill?
Oh, yeah. Bill, yeah. Pork bun.
Yeah, pork.
Keanu Reeves.
It was Keanu Reeves, speaking of pork. All right, name this...
Wait, what do you mean,
Wow,
speaking of pork?
wow,
You're calling him
wow.
fat?
Jeepers.
What do you mean?
I meant...
Or pork crackling because you give him a crack.
Yeah. That's exactly what I meant.
Yeah.
Or you
Nice. Or
pork
pork
sword.
belly.
Yeah.
Okay, question 8. Name this boy band. Please play the audio.
Question 8. Sure.
Go.
Going now.
Used to love these guys.
Pork. No, Peking Duck.
I used to try and
5.
twist my hair when
It
I
is
had...
5.
Yeah, like
Name
5.
one member of 5.
Yeah, I can name most of them for you.
Peking Duck.
Go Peking Duck. Just one.
Robbie Williams.
No.
Pork bun.
Yep.
Okay, so there was...
Lachey.
Nah. I don't think these guys had as much
Okay.
fame on their own.
You're a liar. Scott was one of them.
Yeah.
There was
You're-
Abs.
Gary.
There was Richie. There was J or JC.
Jay
or
Brown.
and Sean. Sean
God,
was
you
the other
named
one.
them all.
Yeah, so Sean soon after went and tried to audition on The Voice, and no one turned their chair.
Oh, God, that's depressing.
Yes, I mean,
So
apparently
he needs
that's
the
names,
other
I don't know.
4 of them.
Okay, and then how many members of 5 are left and they're touring next year? I think they're coming to Adelaide. How many members are left in 5? They still call themselves 5.
Pork bun.
Yep.
7.
No.
Peking duck.
Yeah.
KFC.
No.
Dumpling.
Yeah.
3.
It is 3.
Yes.
Oh, well done. You answered that too quick.
All right. Okay, one last question. Who's this guy?
Alec Baldwin.
Oh, shit. What a story. No.
Sorry. Hey, yeah.
All the lights on.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, pork bun, yeah. Peter Andre.
Peking duck.
Yep.
Tayo Cruz.
No.
Pork bun.
Yep.
Ludicrous.
No.
Turn all the lights on.
Oh, I know who that is.
Peking duck.
Yeah.
Yeah.
T-Pain.
It is T-Pain.
Yeah.
Well done.
Bonus question. What show did he win?
Oh, yeah, pork bun.
Yeah.
Better Homes and Gardens.
He won a reality TV
Did he
show.
really?
Did he?
Yeah. In the States.
Oh, Love Island.
No.
Oh, The Bachelorette.
No.
Bachelor.
Nah.
Andy, are you still here?
Sorry, guys. What were you doing? I was just pressing buttons.
Okay. What competition did he win?
Love Island.
No. Reality TV. We have an Australian
Brother.
version. He won like the first version in America.
Beauty and the Geek.
No. Oh my God. Was he the Beauty or the Geek?
Don't.
Beauty. Peking duck.
Yeah.
X Factor.
No.
Australian Idol.
It involved...
Peking duck. The Recruit.
No.
Oh, SAS.
No.
Oh, fuck.
It involved him dressing up.
Celebrity MasterChef.
Oh,
No.
Peking duck.
Dumpling. The Masked Dinger.
Peking duck. The Masked Cooker.
Andy, you
Masked
take the
Dinger.
ball. As he dings the buttons.
Yep.
Turn all the lights on.
Yeah.
Hey, this has been great fun, guys. Good quiz, Rosie. Did you win that, Rosie?
I think I did.
Oh,
yeah.
well done.
well done, Rosie.
Congratulations.
Especially with that
Have to do the
incorrect
quiz
answer
next week.
there.
Thank you very much. Like, review, subscribe, share this podcast, give it a rating. We might be back on Friday for Booze Teammates. Matt, Andy, Rosie, thank you.
Thanks, guys.
By the Bright Trophy Center. Cups, trophy, badges, medals. Yeah, we do it better. Best teammates. DTC, BTF, BTS. Yeah. Best teammates. Oh, yeah. Sweet.